There we go again with another 99-cent beer review. You got myself, Graham, from the Homebrew Network. Today, we got another one from Point. Well, I don't know why they just say Point. I mean, it's really Stevens Point Brewery. It is their Cascade Pale Ale. I read up on this beer because I love Cascade hops. And my wife actually told me just now, she says, I'm really looking forward to seeing how you react to this because she knows how much I love Cascade hops because Cascade hops are amazing. So, I looked up, this is 33 IBUs and 5.4 alcohol by volume. If memory serves me right, I read that they use a combination of Crystal, two-row, and Munich malt to make this thing, and purely Cascade hops with a dry hopping of more Cascade. So I'm really interested in seeing, smelling, and tasting this beer. So without further ado, let's open it. Okay. So excited. Let's see the beer, not the logo. Look at that. That is a nice color for a pale ale. It's nice head, about 1 finger. They got plenty of carbonation there. Smells very nice. Very fresh. It's got a hint of a citrus note to it. I'm getting pine. A little grassy, actually. Just a tad. Okay, so head's sticking around. Some of these 99-cent brews, the head kind of just fades away. So this one's not too bad for a 99-cent brew. I must say so myself. So the color, I love the color. You can see my face. Let's give this a taste. Okay, I need to savor that one more time. That is very, very pleasant. Very good. It's got a slight bitterness to it. I mean, it's 33 IBUs, so it's not going to be overly bitter. This is a nice, the way I would characterize this, hops are hanging around there. Just, it's nice. This beer, to me, is like a roller coaster ride in my mouth. So if I take another sip, I will describe why, or explain why I just said that. From the moment you start smelling it, bring it up, smell it, and then you take your sip or gulp. It's like just sitting down in that chair and getting ready as the ride is starting up. And all of a sudden you're going uphill because that malt just hits you, and then you hit you reach the top of that hill, and then it's straight down, hops. Hops, hop flavor, bitterness. It just pops like about halfway through for me. The opening part is just a little bit bitter, but then halfway through, this beer is just smacking my taste buds. It's just, that's the way I would, and then the finish is just kind of, it's slowly coming to a halt, and then it fades. But yeah, another way to, it's like fireworks too, I guess. The big poof, and then all of a sudden you see the big explosion. So, good beer, man. So the malt, after the amazing way I described how it hits my palate, let's go over this. You got a bit of a bready feel to it, mixed with some caramel. But once that fades, well, I shouldn't say it fades. It moves into the next wave of flavors, which is the Cascade hops, which are very distinct. I love Cascade. It's got some citrus hints to it. A little bit of grass, spice. Whoa, what is going on with the lighting here? My goodness. This camera just doesn't know how to deal with the lighting in here. My apologies if it gets too bright. So the hops are really good. I love Cascade. How many times am I going to say this in that video? Say that in this video is what I'm trying to say. Well-rounded beer. Starts well, ends amazing. It just leaves you wanting more because that hop flavor just kind of sticks around, and it's like, I need some more of that. We all know I cannot give a thorough rating on this beer. It's a 99-cent brew, which means it was mishandled somewhere. Could have been the past, damaged in some way, or it could be past its best by date. Ooh, there is a stamp on this bottle, but what does it mean? It's got numbers. I have no idea if that's going to come out. Nope, it won't. It says 2733SP03 with a colon and 46. That, I don't know what that means. Does that mean March of 2046? Is that how long this beer's good for? So, I don't know. Anyways, my review is this. For a 99-cent brew, four. I gave it a 4. I had to do some serious thinking on that. I was going back and forth between 3.5 and 4. But I'm going to go with a 4 for a 99-cent brew. Because I had to remind myself I'm doing a 99-cent brew review as opposed to a non-99-cent brew review. If it was a non-99-cent, I've been reviewing a few tonight. If this had been a non-99-cent review, I would have probably rated it lower. But grain of salt here. Grain of salt. Alright, I've taken up enough of your time with my drunken ramblings. But I do recommend this pale ale. It's very pleasant, very well rounded. Point Pale Ale. Stevens Point Pale Ale. Cascade Pale Ale. Oh my gosh, I can't say it right. What's wrong with me? I love beer too much. It's messing with my brain.